I'm back, and I have a box to open. The July 2020 Monster Bass. Stay tuned, we're going to dig in. Well, welcome back, folks. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors, and I really appreciate you stopping by today. Today we're going to do a box opening. We have the July 2020 edition of Monster Bass. And those of you who have been watching my channel over time know that I generally regard Monster Bass as one of the better value boxes out there. And there are a couple others that I like very much as well, but this one ranks up there. And this happens to be another special edition box. This month they have the Lunkerhunt takeover. And I will confess, I've already peeked inside the box, but now I'm going to give you a look inside, and I have to tell you, it's very impressive. So let's go ahead and dig in. Obviously, one of the first things in the box is the what's inside. There are also some stickers in there. They're at the bottom, so we'll get to those. But this is the what's inside. And as you can see, this is a rundown on the various Lunkerhunt baits that could be in your box. And I think the determining factor is your region as to which one of these baits you will receive. Because we're in Michigan, I think this is considered the Northeast region, maybe. I'm not sure, or Great Lakes region. I don't know what they call us. But our box was curated accordingly. So let's go ahead and take a look. The first thing up is the Lunkerhunt Popping Frog. Now I have a number of these. This is a new color for me. I'll be honest, I've never had great luck with this particular frog for whatever reason. All right, there you go. Now this is a soft hollow body frog. You can see that the hooks are set up to be weedless. And then as you pull it along, of course, the legs pop. And because this is a popper, the front will cause a disruption of the water as you pull it along. So in theory, you know, it makes a lot of sense. I've never had great luck with it though. So, but nonetheless, so moving on. Next in the box, we have the Thump spinnerbait. Thump. All right. This is a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait. Let's take a look here, Scott. All right. Hopefully you can see that. I have a little issue with my focus. There we go. All right. So nice big blade there. I can see why they call it the Thump. I imagine that makes a pretty good thumping sound as it moves through the water. All right. I don't know that they have any retail prices on any of these, by the way. I usually quote that, but I don't see where they've provided that information this month. So I'll have to Google it later, I suppose. Next in the box is the Yappa Bug. All right. Now, again, this is one where I have another of these, actually, a different color of these that I got in a prior box. I don't even know which box it came in. And I actually have it tied on, as a matter of fact. I've been throwing it. And again, it has a very interesting action. I found the best success with it to be kind of walking the dog. And with this big bill here, it really creates a nice action as you're walking the dog. Again, I've not caught anything yet, but I've only just started using it. I think I've been out with it one time this year, and I threw it for 10 or 15 minutes maybe. So that's not a fair measure, but I do find them to be very interesting, very intriguing. Again, being that it's hollow body and set up to be very weedless, local lakes where I fish, that's a great thing because they're very weedy. So, you know, a lot of times I have to pay attention to throwing something that's weedless. So, anyway, I digress. Next in the box is the spider. We all know and love the spider. The phantom spider. Now I have 2 others of these. I've yet to throw it. I've heard wonderful things about it, heard great things about it. But so far I haven't tried it out. I am a severe arachnophobe, so even though this is fake, it's really realistic. I'm not a... There you go. I think I make too much of it, but that's how much I dislike spiders. But apparently bass like them very much. And I have vowed that the next time out I'm actually going to throw one of these. And maybe we'll just go ahead and throw this one. This one is a, let's see, what color is this one? Let's see. This one is, I guess this is called Fang. I think that's the color that this is, Fang. So we're going to give that a go. Moving on. Next in the box is some soft baits from their Descend series. And this one is called Salamander 4 Storm is the color, I believe. So let's take a look at it. It's got a 4/0 wide gap hook included, 2 of them actually. Let's get one of these out so you see it here. This includes let's see if I can get it to focus here. Infused in the head of this is a salt chamber. And so what I'm given to understand is that provides a natural weight for the action of this bait to work. No additional weights are required. And I assume because it's salt, maybe it leaches out or something, I don't know, and provides additional attractant. But it's very interesting. And for sure, again, drop shot, maybe? Texas rig? I think either one. So we'll be trying that out. Okay, next in the box we have some Daiichi hooks. 3, looks like an assortment of styles and sizes. Next up we have some soft plastics. This is the Leech watermelon color. I have one other package of these. I've not used them yet. I actually just got this last month for the first time and have not tried it out. But there it is. I mean, what you would expect in a Leech soft bait. It's flat. I'm not even sure how to rig this. I'm going to I'll do a little bit of research on YouTube and see how to properly rig and throw this. I don't imagine the fish have seen a lot of these, so maybe that would give an advantage. And then last in the box are the swim bentos. And I have used these extensively with great success. This is a new color for me. Let's see here. What color are they calling this? This is called perch color. When you look at it, it's quite obvious. Let's see if we can get her to focus in there. All right, little paddle tail, perch color. Put that on a light spinning rod or something. That's really fun, throwing it that way. All right, well, that's everything in the box. Now, I did say there were a couple stickers, so let's get the stickers out. There is the Lunkerhunt sticker. And then we have the Monster Bass 4th of July flag sticker. I like that sticker very much. I'm going to wear that loud and proud. And then we have a 20% off coupon card for anybody who's interested in ordering some Lunkerhunt products. So I have a lot of Lunkerhunt stuff and have always found it to be good quality. And like I said, a couple of them I haven't had such great luck with so far, but I don't know if that's the bait's fault per se. If in doubt, start with the angler as the person who is at fault. Well, folks, that's this month's July edition of the Monster Bass Lunkerhunt Takeover Edition. Now I'll tell you a real quick update on the channel. I have, as I mentioned at the top, I have not made a video in quite some time. That's primarily related to just being extremely busy with all that's been going on with the COVID and then the reopening and then potentially now going backwards and locking down again. It has presented a number of business challenges which kept me very occupied. So long story short, I've just been working a lot. I have missed making these videos very much, and I'm committing myself to getting back on the saddle and start cranking out, a couple videos a week. That is always my goal. Things are starting to settle down a bit. Things are starting to even out and getting back into some normal kind of rhythm. So that should permit me the time that I need to make videos, or for that matter, get out on the water. I don't get out enough. We'll get to solving that problem, but in the meantime, I want to again express to you my gratitude for stopping by and providing support, especially since there's been such a long time since the last video. I'm grateful to you for your loyalty, and I will look forward to making a lot more videos. We've got some stuff in already recorded, and I just need to edit it. So I'll probably be working on that. But anyway, one more time, I want to say thank you for stopping by. I'm very grateful. Check us out on Instagram and on Facebook. Drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe. Please, please. If you like what we're doing here, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure you come back often. And with that, I will sign off. I will bid you adieu and say, until we meet again, folks, take care.